Alright, what's up YouTube? We're back here yet with another video. Just giving a overall tutorial as far as the master cylinders that I have here. I have a new one that I've purchased, and this is a BM57. A lot bigger on brake power and everything like that. And the reason why I'm switching it from the one that was in the previous video is because it wasn't supplying enough brake pressure to the rear of the car. Now that we have converted the brakes and everything like that, I was able to actually free everything up off camera as far as the two feeder lines to the brake cylinder itself. I loosened up everything. All I pretty much have to do now, which is pretty much swap everything. And make sure if you guys are enjoying the videos, liking it, commenting, and subscribing, that would definitely help the channel out as far as progressing to grow. And any suggestions, definitely leave it down in the comment below. I'm definitely reading everything, definitely looking over everything, definitely, this is definitely going to help the channel move forward as far as you guys letting me know what you guys want to see. But yeah, so once we install the BM57 here, which is a lot bigger than the standard one here, which is a BM44, and this is the factory one that comes on the Spec S of the S15. Once I put this one on here, I'm going to be lifting up the car, making sure we get out any air that's potentially inside the brake lines itself, make sure we're clear, make sure everything is properly working, and potentially doing the test drive today to give my overall opinion as far as the master cylinders and then the overall conversion from the front and the rear of the car. So let's get into it. Let's swap it out and make process. So this is the old one here. This is the BM 44. So you can definitely see the comparison. I don't know if you can see the comparison, but this one is a lot more beefier. A lot more beefier. Just on the overall size and everything. This is the BM44. This is the BM57. So you see everything is literally identical, Yeah, I was having issues with the brakes feeling very spongy and everything like that. And the one that I had in previous video was actually from a Spec R, and that was a BM50. But when I received it, it came cracked and everything like that, and I just wasn't happy with the overall brake pressure. So I went ahead and bought a lot bigger than just the BM50. This is a BM57, and hopefully that solves our sponginess on the brakes and everything, and give us that braking pressure that we need. So I'm just going in right now, just tightening up everything. Same way we took it off is the same way we're putting it back on. And off camera here, I actually bled the BM57. All I did was just fill it up with brake fluid. I came through the back here and just was making pressure for it to spit out fluid from here, from the front and from the rear, just to make sure I know there's no air bubbles in the system. This is properly working as far as the master cylinder. So now that we did all that, you see it's now on the car. Just explaining, just for anybody that's curious, trying to be as transparent as possible on what was the steps that was needed to, swap from this one to this one, and before putting it on and, filling it up with brake fluid and everything like that. So as of right now, we're just hand tightening everything to actually fully bolt it, getting it properly tightened and everything like that. We don't want anything loose, potentially. And the reason why I have this box here, as I said in the other video, you don't want to be spilling any brake fluid because this stuff is very corrosive. It can literally eat up anything from paint, a lot of different things. So I try to prevent it from spilling and stuff like that. So just going in now, just tightening up everything. But as I mentioned before, make sure you guys definitely like, comment, subscribe. That definitely helps out the channel a lot just to grow. I know what you guys enjoy as far as what you guys want to see, and I just want to put out, cool content, fun content, anything that anybody can, you know, relate to or just like seeing, you know. And just as time, things would just get better and better as far as the modifications for the car, the video quality, the audio, you know, the location as far as where I'm working at and stuff like that. Well, with the car is what I meant. So that's nice and secure. I'm just gonna come in with the back bolts here. They're both 12s. That holds it into place, into the brake booster. Got one side in, just put the other side and I'll just, you know, just be tightening up everything. Alright, what's good YouTube? So it's been a couple of days since I installed the brake master cylinder on the S15, and just within the first couple minutes I already noticed that it did a tremendous difference on the brake pedal itself, where the brake pedal feels more firm now and everything like that, and it's stopping how it should be stopping. So I would suggest, if anybody's out there has an S chassis and you're thinking about converting to a Z32 front and rear as far as the calipers and the whole setup for it, I would definitely recommend on just switching out the master cylinder while you're already at it, while everything's taken apart. At least that'll solve one of your headaches right there as far as the brake pedal, so it's not spongy, how my situation was, where the brake pedal was literally going all the way down to the floor and everything like that. I've been driving the car, enjoying the car. Sorry that I wasn't able to really record it. Just kind of just took a couple moments just to make sure, well, a couple of days just to make sure the brake pedal is set and it's actually working. Now that I confirmed that a couple of days later. So yeah, that's just the new master cylinder right there that I switched to and everything like that. Give you a little preview of the car and everything like that.
Dada va a lavar el carro. Oh, oh, excuse me.
Thank God I will legit swerve.